Yeah, to that first video I sent us now. Scratch that. I sit down and I think about it. What's the consequence of a Bahamian just moving on to a piece of land and start building? We can get locked up, right? You probably get fined too. Probably get jail sentence and all. Trespassing or whatever. But there are people coming away thousands of miles away from a different country, speaking a different language and of a different culture. And they coming straight here and they building communities. We got people coming here and we don't know if they even got a measles shot or the mumps or whatever shots you get, immunization or whatever. And they come in here, right? And they just going into the certain areas, southern western area. And they building a whole community. Whereas the average Bahamian have to go through the whole ropes to run around everything. We have to do everything that needs to be done. You understand? We have to pay rent. We have to go find property tax. We have to do all of this. And these people come in here and they just, no disrespect to those who come in the right way, and they just living in this big community, this big property with their own houses. I don't know if they have the right proper sewer system, water system, or electrical system or whatever, but we can't be feeling sorry for people when the government ain't feeling sorry for the people who the country belongs to. We got acres and acres of crown land in Nassau alone, and the average Bahamian can't get a piece of that. But yet, a foreigner could come illegal into this country, thousands of miles away, can't speak the language, don't give a about us, and they just start billing. And then police or whoever officials will ride past them like it's an everyday thing. I be trying to say now, what if Bahamians was to go on the crown land and decide to build our own community? What you think? I know what gonna happen, but you think we can get away with it? I just sit back every day and see how our country is being handed over to people who don't even belong here. Now, I don't mean this to say nothing to the ones who doing it the right way and coming through the front door. But like I always say, if they come here and they keep doing what they doing, they making it hard for y'all. Harder for y'all and hard for us. You feel what I said? And being me, y'all can't be sitting back and relax like this is some kind of game, boy. We gotta stop this, boy. These people doing these things right in our face, and everything that's being done to us, we allow it. These dudes come in here and they building a whole community. You understand what I said? A whole undocumented community on land that don't belong to them. We can't go and get the land that the slave masters leave for us as, what the word is, retribution? As retribution. Yeah, they leave it for us. Give it to the people. The government can't through hell and back. They only give it to their lovers, their friends, and their family members. You understand what I'm saying? No, try and make that make sense to me, boy. I ain't got nothing against foreigners coming here and going through the ropes to get citizenship and all that. It's good. I wish you the best. It's the proper thing to do, because if Bahamians go to the States, that's what we can do. You know? It's the rule. But man, y'all come in, y'all let's start building on the, and y'all have this community. It's the Bahamas. If we keep allowing this shit to happen, what about our grandkids and our great-grandkids? We can get our number. I blame the government. That's why I say this. PLP don't make no sense. F&M done finish. Y'all dare say y'all ain't gonna vote. It's time for us to step up and take our country back. You understand? And I say take back from these crooked politicians. These lawyers who done run this country or treat them from one law firm. Christie, Minnis, and Brave. Sorry, Ingram. Because Minnis didn't make no sense. He resigned. All of them wait for the same law firm. These people them coming in and they're just signing these deals under the table, getting rich and destroying the country. And then all we get is tax, the bill. We need to borrow $600 million. That time y'all only need 40. VAT making all this goddamn money. Huh? How they use it? How they use VAT? Huh? They can say we fixed the road. You're supposed to fix the road, bro. That's the people, man. That's our money. You're supposed to fix the road. We try to build schools. You're supposed to do that. That's our money. You make it look like you do something spectacular when you get introduce something to us way as we get something back. Like where the behemoth say, oh, we paying you all something back. Huh? Motorbike with no engine. But they really don't give a shit about us. Behemoths, take your country back, yeah? We don't know Michael Pentarino FNM. He can't run no country. FNM ain't making no sense. And tell Ingram, stay where he is. That stupidness ain't gonna work no more. We got enough of you. You start the shit what's going on here. You understand what I'm saying? And brave, but you ain't brave at all, babe. They need to call you Philip Cole Davis. Because you cold, babe. You going with a plane to travel more. Your travel expenses could pay off a deficit, babe. You understand? You won't buy a plane. Who can pay for the plane? The same broke ass behemoths. Huh? Then you hit us with a tax bill. Huh? Jesus Christ. Y'all got all these behemoth entities and some of them don't make no sense. Then y'all got people who on this job, they're like 700 years old, they need to fucking retire. They need to retire. That's why people children come to school, they don't have no jobs. So idle hands is mischief. Y'all don't ever hear the ripple effect. Take your country back by stop playing. I mean, Lincoln Beamer never win the election. You know why? Because stupid people like whoever say that. I can point no fingers. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to don't give a shit about it. But you know, if we don't do something, then something can get due to us. It doesn't get due to us. I mean, they walking right over us, bro. Watch before the week out, the government do some dumb shit again. And then by election, y'all be trying to PLP, FNL, PLP. Y'all ain't tired of wearing them shit. People come around y'all and give you all a free freaking shit and some pom-poms. Use y'all as an advertisement for the party. 6 months later, when you call the number, we're sorry, but the cellular customers throw away that phone. Please don't try to call again. Huh? They come through your corner and walk around and shake hands. They don't give a shit. It's an act. How long we gonna be before we realize it's just an act? But we ain't gotta tell them what you can do, you know. Let's tell them to their face, you voting for someone else. Try something new, behemoths. Try something new. So something new could happen to us. Motorbike. They keep trying the same party over and over and getting the same outcome. You might as well try one what you think you can do it and end up doing it. Well, motorbike. Anyhow, I ain't gonna be stupid no more. I voted COI last election. They didn't come nowhere near winning. So this shit we're getting on ain't my fault. It's y'all fault. Y'all who vote PLP. Brave this, brave that. But you don't be liking the Prime Minister, boy. Like what he doing, boy. And he ain't doing nothing to like. Jesus, you're sucking this man ass. Excuse my language. I get excited when it comes to politics. And I get discouraged when I'm talking to people who I think ain't understand how this thing go. The humans, take your country back, boy. Take your country back. Y'all done second. When y'all reach third and fourth, y'all out the door. Huh? We, anywhere, any Caribbean, they just have a Bahamian flag day. Because we know that ain't our house to go playing around in. Here we have all kind of flag day. Motorbike. They ain't celebrating independence. They celebrating their flag. If you so love your flag, go home and wave your flag. No disrespect to you. And then you can turn around and say, this place better than this place. Oh, this place better than that. But when you yuck out a Bahamian dollar and hold on the side of American dollar, that's $2. Nowhere in this whole region you could do that. Cayman Islands. You understand what I said? A Bahamian dollar, an American dollar is $2 in this country. So nowhere in the world, no other country, I can say it like I just said, is of better than us. Everyone runs right here. This the doorstep to America. You understand? Take your country back, yeah? Take your country back, babe. I gone, man.